Morning, Traveling Mike here, and I'm in Liberty Hill, the Liberty Hill Cemetery. And this has an old section, it's still current, it's got a lot of new stuff, and it has some interesting headstones in here. Even the new ones have some interesting ones. But join me, I've got two graves that people want me to find for photos, and we'll see if we can find those, but we'll also see if there's some interesting headstones out here to look at, or interesting inscriptions. Here's an interesting headstone. You wouldn't know it from the front, but from the back, it's a cat. So here's some of the interesting etched with color in it. If you throw in an electric guitar, add another electric guitar, throw in an acoustic guitar, and add some drums, and what do you get? Graveyard band. There's a few fairly recent graves, and the two I'm looking for are fairly recent, so let me see if we have any luck over here. Well, I'm not having a lot of luck looking for the ones that want pictures so far, but we're over here in the old section, so I'm going to check and see some of the old inscriptions, find some interesting symbols in the old section. This one has the palm fronds, which represent victory. And of course we have the little lamb on the infant headstone. And let's see, got some old ones here. I can't tell what some of these are. Oh, this one, if you can see it real close, you've got the sheath of wheat, which means the eternal harvest. This side's a flower that I can't quite tell what that is, but you've got the ivy at the bottom, which stands for friendship. Some interesting flowers on it, and it has the broken one, which means the life cut short. This one has the crown and the cross for God's sovereignty. Couple of the really old ones. Let's see what this one is with the monument marker on it here. You can pause that and read that if you want. But it's pretty nice with the doves. And what was I looking at? really old ones. 1857. There's one here with the pulpit style, which has the Book of Life on top, and then the date with the scroll. There's an interesting obelisk. It's like a homemade type. It's got a lot of the Indian arrowheads in it. On that one. Of course, this one has the flowers broken, which means, say, life cut short. That's an infant, and that's an infant also. It has a broken flower. This one has the hand shaking goodbye. And over here's one that looks like a woodman of the world. You can usually spot those from a distance because they're tree trunk. Got their wood cutting tools and the dove with the flower in its mouth. There's some really interesting older headstones in here, so I think we'll look at a few more and then we'll head over to this newer section, see if I can find anything over there. This one has the hand pointing up to God, eternal life. This one you can barely see it, but it is as well. All right, well, let's go over and check out the other section, see if I have any luck there. Well, here's a good one that you don't see a lot of, but you've got the hand of God coming down and breaking the chain, represent the end of life. There's another one with a lot of flowers on top. That's pretty nice. Here's one with a large bouquet of flowers. This one has a rose. And this one has, you can't see it real well, but it's got God's glory, and then you can barely see it, but it's the New Jerusalem, and I guess it's peeking from behind the clouds here. So okay, I'm going to check in this newer section of the cemetery just to see if I can find these two newer graves that I want photos of. And if not, then I'll just have to call it a day. There's another interesting headstone right inside when you come in, shaped like a horseshoe, and then you've got the etched bottom to it. They've got a nice family. A lot of these are all family plots out here. Well, no luck finding the ones I needed to take photos of. But about out of time, so I'm gonna call it a day, and we'll see you in a cemetery near you.